Hey everybody, welcome to MCTV. Last time we chatted, Matt, we were talking about the ice storm, all the bad stuff that happened there, and you said something that was going to come out of this was probably some new equipment being put into bases to prepare. Do you have any updates on that?
So we did an after-action review, and one of the things that came out of it is we want to make sure that all of our bases are equipped for long power outages. So we had a gentleman go around the province and essentially price out all the equipment and things we'll need. We've now got that, and we're ready to roll forward. So we're just hoping to be able to implement that in the next couple of months, and that way all of our bases will be prepared. So.
Cool. Good news. So there's been a lot of talk about advanced care paramedics.
Yeah, they've been really busy the first couple of weeks already.
Yep. So where are we at now with the next steps of that program? What's going to happen next?
So the next phase is community paramedicine, as we always kind of had planned. But we're also not only just keeping it to ACPs. Obviously, community paramedicine is a big factor of all of our business. We want to see PCPs do community paramedicine. So if anyone has any ideas of what you'd like us to see in community paramedicine, please feel free to send them to our president account. We've got some ideas. Obviously, we do community paramedicine, a lot of other services. But I'm really looking forward to get that up and running. We've had a lot of meetings on it, and it looks really positive. So.
Great. Something else that has made a lot of waves recently was the announcement about electric stretchers.
Yes.
Something that all of our paramedics we use on a day-to-day basis. Realistically, I think the one thing everyone wants to know is, okay, that's great that we're going to get them, but what is the rollout timeline? How is that all going to shake down?
Yeah, so we just did the RFP. It just closed. We're basically going to have a selection committee. We'll end up picking a vendor. Sometime this year, we're going to have a full rollout across the entire fleet. A lot of it's based on availability of the actual product, whatever one we select. But it'll be this year, and it's going to be really positive. Power cuts made such a big difference. I've used them before. They're great. I can't wait for them to be in the fleet.
Awesome. Finally, another thing that affects us on a day-to-day basis is uniforms. There was some announcements about the renewal of a contract with our vendor for uniforms. Does that mean our uniforms are pretty much going to be the same quality, or are you going to look at changing things
one of the big criteria was with the new RFP was to make sure the quality really improved. I wore a uniform at different points. The quality really of our last ones weren't that great, and I really wanted to see that improve. I've actually met with the new vendor. The quality looks amazing. I got some samples, and the next phase is I want to meet with the union. My hope is this time next year we'll have a point system in place with all kinds of different options, and you as a paramedic will be able to pick what you'd like to get for supplies. But I can tell you the quality is a lot better and a lot different than what we had before.
Great. Good news. So that's all we're going to talk about today, guys. If you have any questions, send them our way, and we'll be sure to chat about them in our next episodes. Thanks a lot, Matt.
Thanks, Derek.
See you guys later.
See ya.